Christmas, hookers. Little bitches.
What's up, kids? How you doing? So, the wonderful people at Blood Bonds are putting something together for you to make the holidays just a little more special. So, have a wonderful Christmas, stay strong, and I'll see you later.
Hey guys, Merry Christmas to everyone. Marinus here from the Netherlands. I hope you have a great day. I hope you have a special day planned with the people that you love, with your family, with your friends, with your loved ones. I want to give a special shout out to everyone and, from different kind of countries who I've met through the years. And I must say I'm very grateful to get to know you all. I'm very blessed to meet you people and have fun with you guys on a, mostly weekly basis. So here from the Netherlands, I hope you have a great time, have a great weekend, have a great festivities in your country or wherever you are. Be healthy, be kind for each other, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Hey guys, my name is Liam Gray. I'm CEO and founder of Conquest Comics, and this is the Mighty L. On behalf of the Conquest family, we want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays. A good New Year too, just for good measure. We want to remind you that Toys for Tots is an outstanding charity that is really helping underprivileged children. So please consider digging deep and showing the same support and charity you did towards us when you helped invest and fund in Wonder Island this year. Thank you to the Rogue team, thank you to Vinnie and all my friends in the independent community. We love you guys, and we'll see you next year.
May you be blessed with the spirit of the season, which is peace, the gladness of the season, which is hope, and the heart of the season, which is love. From us at the Frog Pad, many Christmas blessings to you and yours. Blessed be your holidays, cozy be your hearth, merry be your family, and peaceful be your hearts.
All right, so doing Acevedo, I just wanted to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Hopefully 2022 is going to be better than 2021.
Word up. What's up, everybody? Hopefully, Edwin the Ace is correct. How's it going, everybody? It's 12 Days of Christmas coming at you today. Doing a special stream for a special purpose and for you special people. What about's in the house? Good to see you, my friend. Thank you for being here. Pale Rider, of course, is all up in the chat. Thank you, my man. We love you, brother. Chris Fisk is here. Of course, he's also here with us, and we'll be chatting very soon. Same with Marinus. Good to see you, my man. And Angelus Draven. What's up, my friend? Good to see you, brother. But yeah, I want to say a special thank you to NyRiam for putting that little thing together. That was awesome. Thank you very much.
Hi.
Thank you, everybody who participated. You guys are wonderful. Going to say hello to everybody else we got here. It's Marinus. How you doing, my friend?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. How you doing? I just came off from work as always.
Do you know that it's been my birthday in a couple of days? Well, that came out wrong. I'm gonna be a year older in a couple of days. That's terrible.
Happy premature birthday.
Yeah. Well, I have to make it. Jesus Christ, man. I'm getting old real fast.
Don't think about that. Don't think about it.
What are you talking about getting?
Hey.
Oh.
Kate, I'm sensitive, you know? Age is just a number.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. See?
Yeah.
So that's the spirit. It's just not my
Right? LB.
Well, we also got Vinny here with us. What's up, man? He's going to be here shortly.
Vinny.
Good to see you,
Yeah.
brother. Culture Casino, thank you very much, my friend.
Nice.
For $5 super chat. He says, I am a huge supporter of the gays. Well, thank you, my friend. You're more than welcome to come say hello as well. Thank you. And we got Wookiee Supremacy in the house. Get with the gays agenda, colonizers. He's right. Always right. Speaking of always right, Johnny Cage is also here. What's up, my man? Said, damn, she's giving you the smoke already. Yes. That's right. Kitty's here as well. Good to see you. So I don't think I can handle 12 red gazes in reality. Of course you could. Come on now.
Oh my! No.
But we don't need 12 gazes. We got plenty of good people here, like Chris Fisk. What's up, my man?
Hey, how's it going? Merry Christmas prematurely.
Yeah.
Same to you,
I
friend.
honestly think the only person who could handle 12 would be Pale Rider.
Oh yeah, that would be a bitchin' time, especially if there were 12 Pale Riders as well.
Oh my god!
Please don't.
We got Tommy with us as well. What's up, Tommy? How you doing, man?
What's going on? You know what's going on? I hear Marin is talking about. It's just a number. Well, so's like a 6-pack of.
Yeah.
Sure. So, I mean, do you want a pack, a 12-pack? What are you looking for?
Thanks, Geritol.
Yeah.
I would love to point out when the 12 cases actually started, the very first day, the very first moment, this man over here was the first backer.
Absolutely.
That's
Yeah.
right.
You got to be quick. You got to be very quick to outpace a guinea pig.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Tommy. You're a good man. Or you're a good pig, Tommy. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say that on YouTube, but I'm going to say it anyway.
And you get
Bob,
right.
got Bobby Campbell with us. What's up, man? Says everyone, we're days away till Christmas. Yeah, he's been counting down. He was counting down Thanksgiving. Now he's counting down Christmas. Heck yeah, man. Looking forward to
I'll only sleep 6 more times till it's Christmas.
it. Pale Rider says just one of me and 11 strippers. That sounds more like it.
Yeah.
Culture Casino. What's up, man? How you doing?
Hey, Culture.
Hey, Mr.
Gaze bells ring. Are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. What are you doing to that snow?
P is drizzling.
What's up, man?
Yeah, don't eat the yellow
Good
snow.
to see you. I was trying to put something together, and I got it together, and then I started to edit it, and then I listened to myself, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I sang that song so flat. So you did not get a submission from me, no sir. It was terrible.
We would have gladly taken flat culture.
No, man, no,
Yeah.
no. Nobody wants anything flat. Let me tell you. I mean, that's why Vinny draws the way he does.
Yeah.
That's
You
why
still,
it's why NyRiam gave us some really nice shapes. You know, that's
but
how
flat culture would still be better than Brie Larson's flat ass.
Whatever.
In my opinion.
And just imagine the flat earthers.
Oh, look out! Bobby Campbell says he's ready to bring down the curtain on 2021.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think everybody is.
The meat curtain?
Why, Tommy? Why?
Look, 2020 ended and 2021 was like hold my beer. I'm really afraid of what's around the corner in 2022.
It only gets worse.
Yeah, so am I, because that's all everybody was saying at the end of 2020 was, here comes 2021. It's going to be so much better if you inject yourself with poison, I guess.
Culture. Listen, the ASMR for you today.
Ooh, thank you. Oh, wow. I'm gonna come. That was amazing.
It made his weave stand on end.
Oh yeah, man, my weave is everywhere now. I feel very weavy.
Well, Johnny Cage says it was a good year. So I'm glad somebody had a good year. I didn't have a bad. I mean, it wasn't a bad year. It's just like personally, it was a decent year. Worldwide, holy
I
shit!
think he's talking about tires, though. I think.
You think so?
About what?
You know, he got a new set of tires. It's a good year. Good year. Good years.
Culture American themed jokes tend to fly over Katie's head, just so you know.
Oh, wah, wah, wah.
Oh, what a coincidence. So did the blimps that bear the name. So
Goodyear is a brand of tire for anyone who doesn't know.
Oh, okay.
They're like Pirellis.
I pretty much know the Michelins. You know, that's pretty much the
Tofos.
shape I'm turning into. But
You're turning into the Michelin Man.
of course, you know, just
Wow.
taking care of my physique. That's why you only see me like only up there. You know, you only see this.
Because you look like a stack of tires otherwise. Okay.
She's lying. It's all a lie.
I believe that. I know she's lying. I've seen some of her shape. She accidentally gets up without turning off her camera sometimes.
Culture, how dare you? I'm the boss.
Culture, you're one of the hell of a peeper.
I just pay attention. What do you want me to do? I mean, there's only six. There's 6 people on here. I'm me, and I'm not interested in looking at me. And I got other things to look at. And then there's the gaze, who's just kind of snow.
It's a little cold, you know.
And then you got this pig here. He always looks like a pig of some sort. So.
Stare into my eye.
Plus, there's only another dude here, and I'm not into dudes. So what does that say?
Yeah, that dude's wearing a cool shirt. Power Artist says Katie. Let's see.
Let's see those thigh high. Says Pale Rider. Oh my!
Cut to the chase.
I know some streamers that you could hang out with.
Yeah.
Giggity.
They like some
Giggity.
both ways, I guess.
Are we talking the red thigh highs?
Ooh. Hey now, you know, I should be out Christmas shopping, but I'm here. So
You're still Christmas shopping?
Was that-
What are you thinking?
Which one's more disappointing to you? The fact that you're not Christmas shopping, or the fact that you're here?
Oh man, have you been out in the world? I mean, I know, well, in certain locations across this great nation, you know, you still have the mental midgets that are like masked up and gloved up and helmeted up and suited up and, you know, when they go places. But in my neck of the woods, everybody's like running around, bumping into each other. There's 20 billion people places. Like, I went to see the film. I went to go see the Spider-Man film. And knocking up anybody this year? Okay. Anyway, wow. Well, anyway, I went to see the Spider-Man film, and there was not one empty seat in my theater.
Nice.
No masks.
Yeah, I heard it all the time.
That's got to be breaking records.
I had a couple empty seats, but there weren't a lot.
It was bananas, dude. I was like, hokey smoke. And I'm like, you know, I roll in there and I'm like, I'm in good shape, get my concessions, you know, run to the toilet. And I bounce in the theater. I'm like, holy cow, I got to climb over like 75 people to get to my seat. And it's like, good Christ.
Coming through.
Every theater, I'm not kidding, man. The film was starting like every 15 minutes in one of the other theaters, because I went to, you know, a multiplex. It's got like freaking 29 screens or some shit,
right?
And they have like all the different formats and all that crap. And I'm like, every 15 minutes, that movie was starting in another theater. I was like, holy cow.
Cha-ching.
Yeah, dude. And you know what? I've been going to films, right? Because I'm not like a fraidy cat like a lot of people. So I've been going to movies. And I rolled in that theater and I was not prepared for the fact that I had to wait in line to get concessions. And I wasn't prepared for the fact that the box office, the ticket booths up front, those were full of people helping people, which has never happened before. You had multiple ticket takers like letting you in, and then you had like every concession cash register was open and they were jammed with people. And I'm like going, something changed. And what it was is there was a good movie.
Right. Yeah. I had kind of the opposite experience. I walked in and it was like a ghost town. Now the theaters were all full, but there was nobody. There was like 2 people in line at the concession stand, and that's all I saw. But I think that was partially because I got a ticket for a new theater that they opened up for that night for Thursday, and yeah, that one was still, still there were still some seats available there.
They were pre-loading.
Everybody else, like it was weird. It was like almost like walking through a like zombie apocalypse at night, because I was walking in from my car way in the back because the parking lot was full, but I was walking way in the back, not a person in sight, nothing. It was kind of creepy, but at the same time, I kind of liked it.
The Grinch Fauci's in the background.
He certainly
Oh
is.
my! Oh my God!
It's Willem
Put it
Dafoe.
away! Put it away! Kill it with fire!
There was a battle.
There was a spider fight.
Can culture come out and play?
Who brought this guy on? This guy down here doesn't know how to handle a firearm.
Oh my God! Whenever I see this dude, I can't help it. But he looks like he has twice as many teeth as a normal person.
Dude, okay, so here's the thing about Willem Dafoe, right? Dude has looked like he is 60 years old his entire life.
Yeah,
Swear to God.
more or less.
I'm like, the guy, I mean, like, he looks like, like a topographical map of like the Andes Mountains. It just is not all right.
I mean, he did look kind of aged, even like back when he did Streets of Fire, and that was very early in his career.
It was, man. It was, yeah, I mean,
He played Christ, so.
but Willem Dafoe is basically Willem Dafoe all the time.
Yeah.
It's like Christopher Walken. Christopher Walken's been Christopher Walken forever.
Christopher Walken, I think, is a lot more strange.
Yeah, I actually thought Willem Dafoe was. Do you know? Does anybody know? Was there any like de-aging going on in that film at all? Because Willem Dafoe looked pretty damn good.
There was a little bit they did. On him they did a little bit.
You think?
Yeah,
I know that Toby got shitloads of Botox. His whole forehead didn't move for the entire movie.
Like, it didn't have to though.
Johnny Cage, we have our suspicions.
But his hairline was high, very high. He had very high hairline. It was high.
Yeah, his hair was it was thinning. I noticed at the end of the movie, they did CGI in the back of his head.
Yeah, the Friar's patch.
Yeah. I believe this. I believe that you could put Toby in one more film, and that would be great. You could put Andrew Garfield in one more film. That would be great. You could put all 3 of them together in another film together, and that'd be great.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm like,
all three did a fantastic job, and this movie really did cement that, the 3 different types of Spider-Man movies. We're all great.
Yeah, there are 3 Peter Parkers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They did a fantastic job.
And then there's Miles Morales. So you got to remember, there's
here's
3
a question
Spider-Man.
for you, Cox.
What now?
Cox.
Yeah, Cox. Yeah, I thought you were into Cox.
No, the actor Cox.
Oh yeah. Oh man, he was great. Yeah, for Daredevil, absolutely.
The blind lawyer has been pestering my family for years.
He did a great job, man. I'm a really good lawyer. Well, thank you.
So, did it make it even seem like they were going to do something further with that character?
Oh, I guarantee you they're going to do something more with him. He's set up to be in 2 other things right now, Tommy. He signed a contract right before this movie was out there. So
I haven't seen the movie. Isn't that not, I heard great things about it, but is it not more like, I don't know, nostalgia bait? Because
a lot of people keep saying that, and that's great. I mean, look, we can make a soundbite with nostalgia bait, and it sounds like, oh, it's only a fan service. That's another one. I'm like thinking, fan service is girls cosplaying with their titties hanging out. That's fucking fan service. This was a homage to everything that came before. Respectful homage, in my opinion. There were some touchstones. 3 Peters and 1 Cox. Yes, E. Clay Thomason. That's correct.
I agree with what you're saying. I've seen a few people saying that as well, and it's there is a huge difference. And fan service isn't always a bad thing. It's become a bad thing because it's become a crutch.
Those girls make a lot of money. Have you seen that? That's what OnlyFans is for. It's for fan service, right?
Well, the thing with this film,
that's a good analogy.
Well, the thing with this film is that it was respectful across the board, because like when you saw the other guys come into the picture, it wasn't, you didn't feel it was just nostalgia bait. No, it actually pertained to the story, and it helped, and it worked in a very big way. And it's also kind of what gave the Tom Holland Spider-Man that step up from Iron Boy to Spider-Man.
Finally, yeah, he finally became Spider-Man. I actually saw he was a coming of age, which I freaking hate that terminology, but it's the truth in this situation. He was becoming the Spider-Man he needed to be. I mean, you have to think about it. For Tom Holland, he didn't have the same experiences as, you know, Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. Tobey Maguire's Peter Parker grew up in one movie. Andrew Garfield's Peter Parker grew up in one movie. Tom Holland didn't grow up until this movie, halfway through.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm like, the dude's been out there forever, bouncing around, and he didn't really. He lost Tony Stark, which I guess was his, you know, Uncle Ben on camera. But it wasn't until this movie that you actually felt like something was there.
Right.
You know, I mean, I have all the same complaints everybody else does about the film, but this one, feels like an actual Marvel film.
Well, and the complaints are very easy to overlook and forgive, right? I mean, there's not a lot, first of all, and number two, like something I realized about this movie that really kind of drove home what was missing about this Spider-Man is the kid didn't struggle. Like, he never struggled. He was handed everything from the beginning, and Spider-Man's character is all about struggle. Like, that is the character. And it really drove that point home in this one. When you watched him struggle, you watched him get crushed emotionally, physically, like all over the place. And
I'm not going to spoil it for anybody. I'm just going to say this. I'm going to say, the end of this was worth every minute of the film.
Yes, absolutely.
And I really did dig it. And I know it's not getting, there's some countries that it's kind of delayed international release because they're fraidy cat pants people. But when you do get a chance to see this film, you're gonna love it. It's fantastic.
Show Apollo Patriot. What's up, man? It's a name I have not seen in a long time.
Yeah, I haven't seen Apollo Patriot in a minute. I hope you're doing well, brother. And your channel was growing, and then you died. I don't know what happened. I didn't get nothing. I got no alerts that you're putting out new stuff. I don't know what's going on, man.
But it's good to see you,
Does
man.
anybody else notice that YouTube isn't giving alerts for like live streams anymore? It's like it would say like Culture Casino has uploaded 3 videos. And it's like, I want
doing that for a while, Chris. I mean, actually, they've been doing that for quite some time. I know Steven has talked about it quite a few times. Culture has talked about it, and I've talked about it numerous times because every time I go live, 90% of the people that are subscribed to my channel say they never get notifications.
Yeah,
Never.
I'm not getting them now. Like,
and if you look like especially when I go to the page and I look to see where's my traffic coming from, 9 times out of 10 it's coming from alerts from Twitter.
Yeah, that's the only it either tells me that you guys have uploaded videos, or I get it from Twitter. But I'm not getting the so and so is now live now.
Yeah, Rick Taylor. What's up, man? It says he got 0 alerts. Sim's in the house also. Good to see you, man. Paulo says, I've been busy with YouTube and my real life job. Well, that's okay, man. I thought you were a god.
The real life job kind of sucks. Always gets in the way.
Yeah, the job, it does. It always gets in the way.
Yeah.
Like, that's the job you want.
Like, why couldn't we be Toys R Us kids? You know,
Well, we were. We had to grow up, and then Toys R Us went under.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I don't know. I don't understand what language you're speaking now, Red. I thought we were simpatico here. I thought we had understanding. Guinea pigs don't grow up.
Oh, that's right, pig. Yeah, pig life. Pig life. Hashtag pig life.
No, this is beautiful because you reminded me to make all of my live streams live for the week. So thank you for that.
No, certainly.
Who needs the notifications on YouTube when you have us, right?
Well, no, I mean, I always get my stuff together like way in advance, and then people are like, they notice that all of a sudden I'm like all of my stuff goes live on one day. That's kind of what's happening right now. I'm making all of my stuff public right now for the week for my live streams. You guys don't do that? You don't pre-plan your stuff?
No,
Yeah,
we're very spontaneous.
terrible.
Organization.
I don't know anyone that's that Asian that could program everything for me. And I don't have any culture casino that I could just go beep, boop, boop. Hey buddy, could you just do all this for me?
That's easy for you to say, quite low.
We're working it out, culture. We're not as prepared as you are.
I know, but I'm not getting on anybody's case. I'm just like, just put your stuff up like a week ahead of time because you're gonna do it, right? I mean, I know I'm gonna be on my streams. I mean, Vinny has regular streams, I think. Gaze.
Normally, yeah, but see, like Friday I missed because I was watching the movie. So I missed yesterday's, but I'll be there for Sunday. So yeah,
cool.
I'll try to set it up later today. But again, I'm juggling 1,000 different things as well.
Really? Seriously, what are you doing? I mean, it's not like you're drawing all day or
drawing, writing, inking, coloring, running back and forth to the post office. Yeah, no, running my
post
YouTube
office.
channel.
What's that? What are you talking about?
Anyone who wants amazing books like Through the Woods.
What are you talking about? You don't have Christmas elf to do all that shit for you?
No.
All right.
I thought Frankie was your Christmas elf. You got to lay down the whip.
Please, I fired that elf a long time ago.
Oh man,
you didn't fire that elf.
Poor elf.
I can't fire the family.
Yeah, everybody check out the links being dropped in the chat. There's some good recommendations there.
That's right. Frankie and I are going to be working on another book after City of Venus too. So
really,
let me check out a Follow Patriots channel. Culture Casino, just sub to yours.
Oh, well, thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
Nice.
Jim Comics is in the house. What's up, man? Good to see you, brother.
Didn't you just say you fired him?
Frankie?
What?
Yeah, Frankie. Or you're going like fired, rehired.
No, he doesn't do any of the elf stuff he's supposed to do. So he's staying on as a writer.
He wants to be a dentist. Is the problem?
He wants to be a T-Rex.
Who wants a
You have
Charlie
a talent for causing things pain. So be a dentist. Sorry.
You know what, Johnny? I'm going to get one of my many personalities to take the place of him.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Johnny's giving you some shit.
Yeah.
Johnny Cage wins.
Yeah, Johnny's getting bolder and bolder, and he's calling me. What's the term he's using on me? Sassy?
Throwing smoke.
Unbelievable.
Hey, so speaking of which, all right. So Monday is the 20th, right? I think that's right.
Yep.
Tuesday is the 21st. Wednesday's the 22nd. Thursday's the 23rd. Friday's Christmas Eve, guys.
Mm-hmm.
You realize how fast this year went?
Yeah.
I'm complaining.
So,
well,
did it really though? Did it really? It didn't feel like it to me.
You were
mass
starting.
death and depression across the world. I don't know. It moved this year by so quickly.
How depressed were you? I mean, seriously.
Very.
I'm so depressed that no one else got any more boosters.
Did you see that White House video? I thought it was a parody. I swear I thought Vinny made it.
Which one was that?
It was like an a cappella chorus, and they're all like, "Get your boosters." I was like,
"Oh no! You know
legit?
what? I used to like that a cappella group that was doing that. So yeah, I was like, "Oh, that sucks! Those sellout scumbags! Good criminy!"
Wow.
Yeah.
They called me the bad guy.
Dude, you're the crazy scientist that was telling everybody you're gonna get AIDS by like somebody coughing on you and shit.
Yeah, I told everybody it's literally toilets, obese women with blue hair, and mustaches.
Okay. Get the mustaches.
Okay.
They dropped the toilet aids.
I'm telling you, he was this guy, this dude, this crackers that they were put in charge of this thing, man. He's been completely wrong on everything since the beginning of his career, and this is the knucklehead you're listening to right now.
You are absolutely insane, Culture Casino. This man is a genius. Just stop it.
Okay.
Screw your freedoms. Stop worrying about you.
Sorry, did you
It's
just
not
say
about you.
Gestapo?
It's
I
about
agree with you.
Fauci.
Yes,
Bow
he
down. Kneel to him. Do it.
He is the Gestapo. You are correct.
It's truly crazy, man. The CDC even came out and said some stuff recently that it's like it's jaw dropping. They basically admitted that there are reactions to the old, the old shots.
The thing with the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I've seen an article just recently where they were talking about it looks like they're going to start leaning into the pill version a lot more now.
Oh, the one that mutates your sperm?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, yeah. Tim Pool had a big thing about it. Basically, it's like, well, that's one way to depopulate the people.
Wow.
Wow. So you got radioactive sperm or something?
You got some percolating out there, and it's not like a good one. Like,
Speaking of radioactive sperm, we got Snow Dub in the house. What's up, man?
Hey, Snowdub.
How you doing, brother?
Oh my God, you guys passing about radioactive sperm. You kind of forget it. Just imagine like the situation over here, 100 years ago, or less, with the Chernobyl being like a few hours away from us. Radioactive, guys.
So you're all radioactive anyway.
I'm
radioactive. Sure.
You didn't know she has two tails.
No, it's not about the tails, but I figured out that my eyes shine in the dark.
I understand there's hordes of Tommy's radioactive cousins running around that site.
That's true.
Looking for toes.
Ooh, that's true.
Looking for toes.
Wow.
Real quick, this is it's the reason for the stream. Check out Sunsworn Wings of Vengeance. We're doing a sale right now called the 12 Days of Christmas. That's perk if you do, because if you do, $15 from every sale goes to St. Jude's Children's Hospital, and we're running a Buns book and a Sunsworn book to Toys for Tots. So that's a special we're running right now. I'll do some good with our leftover inventory, and hopefully y'all will jump on that. Link should be in the description. I haven't actually checked. It's supposed to do that automatically. Yeah, please check that out. And yeah, let's
on top of that,
good. On top of that, sorry, I'm clicking stuff, man. It's running slow.
okay, we're gonna do a giveaway. I'm sorry for the background, for the acting up and everything.
Whoa!
Okay, that's the first
There it is.
traditional piece, and there's the second traditional piece.
Oh, look at that!
Beautiful.
Okay, so we're pretty much gonna be a giveaway today for 2 traditional pieces. I'm gonna be sending them out before Christmas. Hopefully, it will arrive during this year.
Check this out. Lovely box.
And there's nothing.
Held by a lovely man.
And this is my Vinnie variant. So
beautiful, man.
Yeah, I ended up getting 2. I got the grayscale version as well. So if you're more into the black and white styles.
Yeah, black and white.
Chris, if it wasn't Vinnie, I would be offended. It's Vinnie. I'm
basically like a walking NASCAR right now.
You're right.
We got a hashtag where's Waldonis in the chat. Waldonis has the link. He's invited. But Wookie says he's too busy humping trees, which is probably true. Yes.
And we have Grumpy in the chat.
The trees are here. The trees are present. It's always exciting to be a tree man. Remember, I was born in the forest, the national forest, running for my life from the National Forest Service. We squat, but we do not kneel. Make sure to water your saplings and wash your ass.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Yep.
Thank you, Waldonis. Yeah, we got Grumpy in the house. What's up, man? Good to see you, brother.
Hey, Grumpy. Good to see you, brother.
Yeah, I
He's
would
a
like
good
to
guy,
point
man.
out
He's
that
been out there promoting stuff constantly. He's always throwing streams out there on Twitter for people to see. Thank you, man. We appreciate you.
What's up, Grumpy?
Yeah, he backed me too. Thank you.
Yep,
Absolutely,
and he also contributed to the amazing video, and he did it in a godly time due to his condition. Like, I don't know if you knew that, but the Grumpy hasn't been quite well recently. So let's just give him the praise. God damn it! Wish him the best health ever. Damn.
Absolutely. Yeah, get better, my man.
Words are tough.
I know.
Pet Rider wants to know, can I trade the original piece for those original thigh highs?
Damn.
Listen, I'm gonna be doing more aggression for you. Just give me some time.
Yeah, Katie's got a lot to do. She's very overworked. It's very grouchy.
Totally. I'm not grouchy. What are you talking about? You're the grouchy one.
Yeah, I can be grouchy sometimes, but it's, I'm just trying to get in the same vibe with Grumpy.
Yeah, I literally have to find somewhere else to put all the books that I backed because I've got this big giant mound of those boxes, the mailer boxes and everything, and it's stacked so high that they're falling over all the time.
Oh no.
I ran out of room on my bookshelf. I have nowhere to put anything anymore.
I hear you, brother.
Well, Chris Fisk has a spinner rack. There we go. Sorry, Chris. Didn't mean to steal your thunder there. Chris is a special guy.
I'm very special.
Quite special. Chris and Vinny, if you guys wouldn't mind pulling up your campaigns and sharing the screen. I'm only asking you to do that because my internet is running very stupid today, and I think it'd just be easier to display them that way.
Absolutely.
Grumpy says, "Thanks, guys. You make getting better a much easier process." Awesome. Yeah, man. Speedy health to you, brother. Yeah, Grumpy's a good dude.
Yeah, man. Sending nothing but good thoughts your way. My campaign.
So, Katie, why don't you tell us a little bit, since we got you and Marinus here, it's always interesting to hear a little bit about, Christmas traditions from other countries. So what's one of your favorite Christmas traditions?
Marinus, do you want to start?
Well, it's pretty simple. We always going to eat Chinese.
Really?
Like
So
the
you're like a
actual
Jewish-
people
I don't
or
know.
the food?
When we have Christmas, we go to with my mom and dad. My mom's not here anymore, but we always go with the family to the Chinese, and we order some Chinese chicken and other stuff, and that's mostly it.
You're sure
I'm
it's chicken.
glad you said chicken and it was food because I was getting ready to start checking international papers to see if like some Chinamen were run over somewhere, some foreign country, dragged off into the night.
Yeah, but did you see those news that in Netherlands the Chinese minorities are dropping?
Yeah.
Was there anything? Oh, was there any like Dutch traditions with like putting candy or something in the wooden shoes?
Yeah, but that's called Sinterklaas. That's basically on 5 December, a guy in a red robes and also has a beard. It's called Sinterklaas, and it's a tradition. It's a children's fest. That means it comes from a boat from Spain. He has some helpers, and today's standards they are called slaves because of the crazy nut jobs in our country.
Oh, no.
Yes, and they are being accused of blackface, although it's just a children tradition because people are black because they are going through the chimney and bring the presents to the children, and the children has some kind of a shoes with the how do you say with near the fire, and then when they put a carrot into the shoe, then the carrot is for the horse because the horse is walking on the roofs on the children's house, and then they get some candies, and if they are naughty, they're going into the bag and they're being transported back to Spain when they get probably sold as slaves.
It's a heritage type thing that they do blackface. Awesome.
Yeah.
This all sounds very racist and very Epstein Island-ish.
Yeah,
It's like the Krampus myth too, where it's like your kid's a little shit. He's going to Spain.
Oh my!
So
oh
even
my
if
God.
they're naughty and they give the carrot, they can still be sold into slavery.
Yeah, well, just
I like this.
class with double A's.
Just
Do your
imagine
homework,
just imagine the kids that came with their parents from Spain and now are living in Netherlands. You be
Yeah.
good. Are you coming home?
Yeah, exactly. Or like you visit Spain and they're like you overhear like a Dutch parent saying, you be good to your parents or we're going to send you back to Spain.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, and they get beaten up as well with with leaves, etc. And they are called those helpers called Black Pete.
oh,
Yeah.
I think I've seen parades with that.
Yeah, exactly.
Sounds terrifying.
Yeah, you should be, because you have to sit as a
Krampus.
little boy on the lap of Sinterklaas, and then you have to tell a story, and all these slaves. I mean, blackfaces. I mean, Black Pete's are going to sing to you, So yeah,
no.
we get presents in return.
Of course.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, real quick, yeah, Sam, I hope your girl's okay, man.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that.
Oh man,
wow.
sorry, Sam.
Dude, sending good thoughts, brother. Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, best of wishes. I mean, I hear that the easiest way to get rid of the Omicron is to break out the matrix of leadership. So
You got to have the touch, though.
Sinterklaas. Then a month later, we celebrate. What?
Yeah, we
Okay,
have
the
it
Dutch are
kinda-
weird. We
We
celebrate
have it kind
Santa
of very
Claus.
similar.
Then a month later, yeah, we celebrate Santa Claus, which is an imported American version of Santa Claus.
No,
Yeah.
it's just a name because we have something similar. It's not on 5th of December, it's 6th of December, and it's St. Nicholas Day over here. And but it's pretty much like the same dude, like a big dude dressed in red robes, you know, and he has a devil and an angel
Nickel?
as
Really?
what?
Red dress?
No, no, he's the devil and the angel, and
Wait a minute. So Sugar Chris is your Santa Claus?
Saint Nicholas, I've been good. Can I get some sweets, please?
Or is that Mrs. Claus?
It's Mr. and Mrs. It's they them Santa
Oh
Claus.
boy.
Yeah,
Come
one of the
on.
things that I used to do every single year, and obviously last year with everything that happened with my father, I couldn't do it. But every year we used to get a Yule log, and we would go outside and we would burn a Yule log every single year.
Oh,
It was like
Just
one of
wait.
them one of them old world traditions that we were trying to keep alive
Scandinavians.
here.
yeah.
Wow.
My family's from there. So
Tommy, congratulations on talking about Yule logs and not tying Walton into it. That's
I'm sure he's probably listening in the back right now with his fist balled up in rage.
So I have something to say. We were talking a few minutes ago about Spider-Man, and I'm going to tell you this much: second best opening day of all time.
of
Oh,
all
wow.
time.
Of all time,
Wow.
what's
That-
the first?
$121 million.
That's
Wow,
right
on
after
opening day.
COVID.
Last I heard it was over 50.
Holy
3
crap,
day
like more than
is
double.
somewhere now projected between 242 million and 247 million.
Nice.
Dude, I called it. I said this thing's gonna break $1 billion easy before it's out of theaters. Hands
Or
down.
was it Riot who said that this might resuscitate the flagging cinema industry? I think this just did in one day.
I think so.
It fixed it. I mean, like I said, and not only that, it breaks all the Branch Covidians narratives at the same time, because they can't say, well, you can go out and just whatever, right? And it's like, yeah, there is this sickness out there. People are getting it, and it can be bad. It can be, but it's treatable. But this thing is rocking 247.5 million, potentially, maybe more. They've been wrong every step of the way with their projections on this film.
Yeah.
Right. And you're looking at it if it finishes at 247.5 over 3 days, that makes it the fourth highest domestic opening of all time. Now, mind you, these are domestic numbers, right? Not global. This film is like wicked bitchin' amazing. I'm just saying, but like, Avengers Endgame racked up 357.1 million on its 3 day. Infinity War was 357. And the Force Gets Fisted was 247.96 million. And that was because nobody had seen Star Wars in forever, and we thought we were actually going to get Star Wars. So I have a feeling this thing could go push up beyond the Force is female, and it might even catch Infinity War.
Well, I will say this though, Culture. There's one shining light in all this. Thank God that this is not an MCU product. This is not Walt Disney. Thank God that this is
Sony.
mostly Sony.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's like, this is a quality story. It doesn't have a lot of baked in political bullshit. You don't, we're not, that's not the conversation around this. Like the 3 moments that you might be taken aback at, 2 of them are completely dismissible. And the third one is like, just fucking annoying. But the rest of it, none of that shit's baked into this. And,
Culture, without giving it away, is one of those things the Uncle Ben line?
Oh, that didn't even bother me.
No.
I mean, look, I know it bothered Scott and a few other people, but all that Aunt May was doing. Oh God, spoilers! Sorry, guys. All that's being done there is something that had already happened earlier in his life. It's just merely being repeated.
Right.
Okay, and you're also in a position where you have a different timeline person. See, this is the other thing, because of the way the stories were told, and because of now we're in this multiverse craptasticness, you're going to have different people being influential in different Peter Parker's lives. And I mean, obviously there's different villains in different Peter Parker's lives. So, but yeah, so I can't even believe this. I mean, basically the AMC in Burbank grossed over $300,000 on Friday.
Wow.
Grossed at one theater.
One theater.
And what's really funny is Burbank's where Disney's kind of based right now. Like if you want to, if you can't throw a rock and not hit a Disney employee down in that neck of the woods. So
can we try?
Well, yeah, sure. But this has to grind their gears. Seriously, it has to grind their gears because this is Sony, dude. Yeah, they only are 25. They only have a 25% stake in this thing. What's going on, Marius? Marinus?
Yeah. What? Sorry.
Oh no, I thought you were saying something, man. I thought I was talking over you.
Oh no.
Oh.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm amazed at this. There were 8 theaters out in the world on Friday that racked over $200,000 a piece. There were 180 theaters that racked over $100,000 in one day.
Wow.
180 theaters racked over $100,000 in one day. These are numbers I haven't seen in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, this is crazy.
That's impressive.
And the numbers on it, I mean, and the appreciation and the love for this film is off the chart, ComScore wise, everywhere across the board.
Yep.
The demographics are completely wide open. They can't say it's any kind of racial thing on it. I mean, it's you got kids under 12 rating it at 98%. General audiences are 96%. 91% are definite recommend. The big demo, 18 to 34, they're showing up. They're racking it at 97%. Women are racking it at 95%. Diversity demos across the board. You know what's the most overrepresented group right now?
What?
Straight white men.
And no, everything but white dudes. Right
That's
now,
awesome.
Yeah, the Latino representation is 30%, so they're representing by 6%. And by the way, the Latino demographic has been overrepresenting in theaters since the mid 2020s, so mid 2010s.
But West Side Story.
Yeah, that thing sucked rocks. That sucked rocks around the blocks, bro. But then you got the black audience is overrepresented at 17%, and the Asian audience is overrepresented at 14%. Asians are showing up at twice the normal rate in the theaters. Normally it's 7%. Asian and Pacific Islanders come out at 7% number. This is insane. And you know what? Seriously, Caucasian audience, 32% of the populace. That's underrepresented. Isn't that weird? So you have this film is appealing to everybody broadly. Yeah. And they can't even throw that bologna sausage at you. So
They'll try.
Yeah, Bonds to Drive is a great book. I've got Bonds everything everywhere. Oh, that's the other thing. When I go out Christmas shopping, which I got to go do right now, I have to get the frame, the matte and frame to put that in because I have this beautiful traditional art piece.
Yay!
My wall is covered in NyRiam's work.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
You can kind of see a couple of them.
I'm just throwing names in the chat because we're going to be doing this free traditional raffle, you know. So maybe if you're lucky, we'll need to buy one more frame.
Was that you showed two works? Was the first one Trip? And then the second one was Queen or Princess. What is it?
Princess. That's Raina.
Oh, Raina.
Okay, because I have.
Go ahead. I'm sorry, bro. Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Look at that.
That's fantastic.
Yes, I got her to show it again.
I'm looking at this right now, and the movie that was directed towards the Latino audience, Encanto, it mustered 1.65 million against Sony's 121 million for Spider-Man. Its 3-day racked 6.6 million. The projected 3-day is 242 to 247, as I just said. In total, Encanto's only earned $81.6 million, which means it's not even close to profitable yet. And it loses in one day to Spider-Man No Way Home at 121.5 million.
Wow.
Thank goodness.
So that's
Is that sad trombone?
Yeah. Oh gosh. I think I have that sound. Yeah, I do. There it is. Oh wait, that one. There it is. No, it's crazy. Okay, and here's the weird thing, right? Eternals has been in theaters for 7 weeks, and it's only racked 163.7 million. Now, mind you, these are all domestic numbers.
I literally forgot that thing was even still around.
Yeah, but it's been in theaters for 7 weeks. It earned, let's see, it mustered a grand total Friday of $337,000.
Woo!
You go, girl.
I'm just saying. So this movie is single-handedly breaking all these narratives, right? And I can't wait to throw it in all of the Branch Covidians' faces. So, on that note, I got to bounce out. And that's not my term. I straight up grand theft larcenied that term from Eric July.
You need to wait for the raffle. Come on.
I gotta run. I gotta do the Christmas thing.
He's got to weave on out of here.
10 seconds. We're just gonna spin the wheel.
Spin that.
You want to do one spin before culture goes?
Yes, one spin.
Wait, are we? So wait a minute. We barely promoted this amazing comic book that we're talking about today on the 12 Gays of Christmas. The gay days of Christmas. What is this thing called?
You know what it's called. You know what it's called. Stop
Super
acting
Gay
foolish.
Days. 12 Super
All
Gay
the
Days.
gays of
12
Christmas.
super gay days in Uranus.
Super gay.
Anus.
Fabulous.
That's how we test for COVID.
Come on. Let's spin the wheel for the first
We
time.
barely talked about this really cool book that I got.
We still have one more too.
Oh, okay, all right.
Are there
quiet.
Mr. Nordgaze, can you please share the screen?
I'll be
Oh
quiet.
yeah, sorry, I was looking for it. There it is.
Oh, there we go.
There it is.
awesome.
All right.
All right, so you
So
can
we're
put
gonna
it in the
spin.
chat. There's a chance somebody can win.
Yes.
Did you say hi to the chat?
We did, but we're just kicking out all the bots, just so you know.
Oh, is that a bot that's...
Yeah.
The sex bots have come.
Ooh.
Yeah, the sex bot. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2,
That's my stripper
1.
name.
Spin.
Spin.
That.
Stage 3.
Wheel. Wait, we need music. I don't have no music.
Baby.
Oh!
Unbelievable.
Sporking.
Unbelievable.
Ooh.
There
I didn't like that spin.
Ooh.
I don't think that.
Oh.
Pick us a new winner. Pick us a new winner, please.
It didn't spin nearly long enough.
You can't take it away from him. He'll cry.
Maybe that's what we want.
This is, by the way, the second piece of traditional art that he's won from.
Yes,
I know.
yes.
Wow.
Let's do it.
There it is.
Shouldn't he have been disqualified?
Sure, what do you want?
Yeah.
There it is. And we're gonna do the second spin of it a little bit later. So
Congratulations, Scott, who only
Hey,
stays
Scott.
3 seconds.
Scott, this one's for you, buddy.
They'll grow back, right?
Okay.
Talking about gays, you're probably lucky that Scott lasted 3 seconds.
Damn.
Ouch.
Yeah, look, the studio audience is unhappy right now.
It's okay. There will be more giveaways in the future, and we're gonna have one more on the show as well. And next time we just won't put Scott on the wheel to win something.
Yeah, I think the wheels weighted.
I think so.
yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Katie, did you
No,
win
I
the
just
wheel?
wanted to make it fair, so everybody who was in the chat had a chance. But
Did you put
Okay,
the sex
but-
bot on there?
No, there you go.
Yeah.
You didn't put the sex bot on there.
the sex bot is a sex bot, right? That's not supposed to be here.
Walk tall,
see.
carry a big spork.
The sex bot ruined the whole rhythm of the spin.
Yes.
He spelled Wookie wrong.
By the way, welcome Tina Bojan and Slavic One. Good to see you guys.
Hello.
Tina,
Welcome.
Spider-Man is kicking booty. So,
Taking all kinds of booty.
All kinds of booty. Well, Culture, you got to go, my friend. Thank you very much for coming.
I love you guys.
Tell us all about yourself. Because the sex
I have
bots might not know.
Hey, sex bots! I have a YouTube channel, an Odyssey channel, and a Twitter, and a what do you call it, Minds, and I got a Twitch. I'm gonna actually start gaming again. First of the year, you're gonna see lots of Culture Casino gaming. Oh, I still have sawdust on my shirt. What the hell? Anyway,
Snow.
I was out there working on the boss's desk. That's her Christmas present. I'm building this beautiful solid red oak desk for her. So
Awesome.
yeah, so
By the way, you could share some pictures, in the.
oh yeah,
groups or
yeah.
something.
When it's done and I've got her brand new computer set up and everything there, I'll take some photos, give everybody some.
Okay,
some
and don't
food.
forget to list the pricing to it, like in case I want to tip like that. So I just
In case you want to spend stupid months of money on wood. Holy cow! Do you know how much wood is now?
I don't care. I have two perfectly working kidneys, so
It doesn't grow on trees. I'm just saying. Not anymore. I'm just saying it's hard to get wood. I mean, at least that's what I'm told.
So happens we get older.
At my age, I have no trouble. I can go down and get the wood, but it's really expensive.
so that's why you're being friends with Walton. I get it.
The price of of one sheet of hardwood plywood right now is almost double what it was 3 years ago. Insanity. Okay. I'm targeting rolling. F you guys. I'll see you.
You didn't answer me. So if I sell my kidney, it should be enough, right?
He just
It
tucked
might
and
be.
rolled.
He tucked and rolled.
Anything's possible.
Tuck and roll,
Hell, brutal morning, Wood. Good to see you, my friend.
Well, Merry Christmas,
Hey, buddy.
Culture Casino.
But let's take a minute and talk about Shadow of the Kraken.
Hey.
Yeah,
Let's crack
dude,
it.
I'm only $52 away from hitting 18,000. That's pretty damn amazing.
Oh my god! I
That
thought
is
that
awesome.
you were about to say I'm only 52 pages still being done.
No, the book is actually going to be 52 pages. So
Awesome.
how do you like that? No, I'm like 1 or 2 pages away from finishing the pencils and inks, and then I have a handful I need to paint. But yeah, this is going to be ready first quarter. So yeah, definitely jump on this if you guys love pirates, some crazy cool stuff, action, hot women, beautiful locations, awesome treasure maps that are carved all over skulls. I mean, we got everything here. We got beautiful stuff. We got a parrot. We got a chick on a barrel.
And the
Who doesn't
parrot
want a
is
chick on a barrel?
gonna win the booty.
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing another stretch goal, but I'm not going to see it on air yet. I want to talk to a few people beforehand. But I'm thinking about doing something extra if we hit maybe 20K.
So Vinny, when do you find out if 52 pages turns into 54 pages?
I might add on extras anyway, but I'm definitely. It's like the main story is going to be. It's. Don't worry, you're going to have your money's worth and then some. But I'm very proud of this story. Again, there's a lot going on in here. This is just the start of the series. So it's going to be kind of your classic pirate tale. It's going to have a little bit of kind of like the slavery aspect's going to be in here because it's part of history, and I'm not going to shy away from that. We follow the main character, how he goes from being part of the Royal Navy and into piracy. He's being pursued by the main villain. You'll find out why, and some other really great twists and turns along the way. I'm going to show a little bit of like how the world kind of worked as well, because a lot of people are a little unaware of it, or right away. A lot of these pirate stories and movies kind of go into some strange places without really, giving you much on the characters of the world. So I want to show a little bit of everything before I start diving into a whole bunch of different stuff. But like I said, you're going to get ship battles, you're going to get some violence and some great action. That's a guarantee. And you're really going to, I think, hopefully you're going to fall in love with these characters, because I certainly did. And I've been working on this thing like on and off, the concept artwork and stuff, while I was fulfilling and running 5 other campaigns. So like this thing has been in the works for a minute. So that the story is going to be solid. This world is going to be very solid as well. So definitely, if you could support it, please do. Grab the links, get it out there on social media. I would really appreciate that. It's just me working on this book. So much like City of Venus, I'm the writer, penciler, inker, colorist, letterer, everything. That's why I haven't been sleeping. And NyRiam, I know you're going to say it again, but I'll sleep when the book is done.
No, actually, I was about to say just 2 more times, till you say it again. And I'm going to win a bet.
What do you mean? You're going to win a bet?
Yeah, I actually been doing the tiny little marks for every beautiful location you say when you pitch. And there's this bet, like when he says it like 100 times, I actually win.
Okay. So I'm the butt of your joke. I got it.
What? I would never.
Now you know how I feel about it.
Oh,
well,
now you got Marinus on his pity party kick. Good job.
I can't start giving away details of the story because there's a lot going on in there, and trust me, there's been pages I want to show you guys, and I can't because it gives away too much. So
what are you talking about? I thought that we were friends.
Speaking of friends, good to see you, Oliver. Oh, damn, it's getting cold in here.
Oh yeah.
No, of
friends
course
are friends.
not. Come on, we're cheering for.
He's dealing in ancient Chinese secrets right now.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Oh,
he says, don't forget about all the great Vinnie collection.
Yeah, there's going to be plenty of that in here. Trust me, it's going to be good.
And we all know.
Go ahead. We all know what?
Yeah, we all know that the parrot actually going to be the winner in the end.
See, I got to bet how many times you say that about the parrot.
Right.
How close are you to winning?
I already won.
God damn it, you got ahead of me. Unbelievable.
Yes, City of Venus 2 is I'm gonna start working on it on the actual pages as soon as this is done and fulfilled. So yes, and that's gonna be 52 pages as well. After that, I have another project with Frankie I'll be working on. So I already have a couple things mapped out and what I'm going to be doing. And obviously, I'm going to be doing some like other covers and pinups. And I might even do a short story and another project in between some of the stuff. So 2022 is going to have a lot of awesome stuff happening. So definitely keep an eye on it. And make sure if you guys want this cover, it's on the featured tier. Because I will be taking this one down, I think, once this campaign goes into fulfillment. So, if you want it, there's only a couple ways to get it, and this is probably the cheapest way. So, jump on that. Thank you, everyone.
Get on it.
At any point, does the parrot say, Walton was here? Walton was here.
Only when he's in the woods.
What did Walton do to that palm tree?
It is leaning quite a bit.
Yeah.
Left leaning or right leaning?
Power Rider says, I keep thinking about all the poor Christmas trees getting abused by Walton. Trapped in those corrals. Damn.
Oh my god.
So yeah, jump on Shadow of the Kraken. Get it right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
And by the way, too, yeah, if you could help out Walton, he had some bad stuff happen to him recently. Some nefarious shitheads seem to have hacked his account. I believe it was through like the credit card thing. So be careful when you go out there to stores and stuff. Try to avoid large crowds. And if you're going to be in the middle of something, get like those kind of protective cases that you could put like your credit cards and your important information in.
Yeah, the Faraday wallets.
Oh, all right, that's what they're called, Faraday wallets. Yeah, I gotta grab it to myself.
I don't know if anybody else had that problem though, because I tried to go on the GoFundMe and it wouldn't let me. I mean, I know we were talking about it in one private chat, but holy shit, I tried it like 3 more times and I kept getting the same damn thing. I don't know if I'm just being blacklisted by GoFundMe or what. So yeah,
Who would do it?
I showed up on Walton stream last night, and instead of just like giving him super chats, I had to bust his balls the entire time through it.
Who would blackball you from giving money? That's kind of effed up.
You know what? I went to leave a comment on something about there was an article about KFC and them bringing chicken sandwiches to KFC like it's something new, and I just went to leave a simple reply to that. This is nothing new. And it says you are not allowed to comment on this site because you've been found in violation of our agreement, you know, whatever agreement things, kind of like what YouTube does. I was like, I've never even said anything off any of these news sites before. Like, yeah, they know my name already, apparently.
Wow. All this shit is just, it's linked together.
Yeah, pretty much.
It is. Well, that's a big part of the problem lately. I don't like how everything it's so linked together now. It's like, you know, you go to sign up for anything. It's like, oh, sign up through Facebook, sign up through Twitter, sign up through Instagram. Now, how about you just fuck off and let me sign up like a normal person? Or not sign up at all if you're going to keep the pressure up.
Language, otherwise you're going to be blacklisted everywhere.
Damn it. Yeah, no blacklisting. Blacklisting is for a-holes.
Why don't they blacklist Fauci already? Off the face of the earth, please.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. In a video game.
Forever.
Well, that's what we need. We need to get a GoFundMe or something. Start maybe not GoFundMe since I have problems with them. We need to get something going so we can get a campaign so we can have a midget face-off. We can have Walton, our best midget, against Fauci.
Oh, that'd be great. Walton can take him.
Come on, that's not a competition. Walton would win miles ahead.
He just needs he needs to watch his back though, because he's gonna have hidden syringes everywhere.
A2 Brute.
Reactive needle armor.
Walton could win the fight, but then Fauci just like, you know, Walton turns around and you see like 5 needles are stuck in his back. He's like, I won. You're wrong, Walton. And then he works.
Midget versus midget. Do I need tea? What are you saying, Johnny? Am I too aggressive?
No, I think it's you're crackling.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, my internet crap lately. I don't know what the hell's going on, but we'll figure it out eventually.
I think too many people are home. That's why.
That could be, yeah.
Is
My cat's been crackling too.
Is Fauci actually a midget too?
Of course he is.
He's a little
rat.
But yeah.
Haven't you seen the photos?
Yeah, this one.
I'm only 3 feet tall. I got an inch on Walton.
Oh my god.
I think a lot of people more than an inch on Walton. But while we're in the shilling mood.
Hi, Billy Mays here with another fantastic product.
All right.
Let's talk about Infinitails, which is still in demand. This is by our good friend Chris Fisk.
Woo-hoo.
Tell us a little bit about what you got going on here, my friend.
Sure. So we made our goal back on November 1st, and now we're in demand. We initially kind of sold out of all of the finite perks, but as you can see, we've restocked everything, or restocked everything except for the variant covers because I didn't really want to splurge on reprinting those. what with the paper shortage and all. Yeah, I mean, we've got the standard edition book here, all 50 pages, full color. We've got the lovely jumbo card back in stock, or 8 of them left in stock. 2-sided posters. We got the nice little Kalen standee. Kalen's one of the main heroes of the story. And the cards with a special bonus card that allows you to translate certain phrases or words or whatever that you'd see in the book. You're not going to miss anything if you don't translate it, but it's just a nice little flavor add. And then this little star of the show here. Apparently, people really liked the Mylar wrapped shipping box. Again, got some ideas from from Red on that, but this one is now resembling the Book of the Dragons, which is a prop that is prominently featured in the story.
It's sexy, man. You made it your own. Is anybody else annoyed that Indiegogo started putting their own stupid little videos on their pages?
Yeah. I was like, what the hell is this all about? Because when I initially saw it, I was like, I didn't add a video, and who the hell is this guy?
Right. It's like, did I added another perk on there? Oh, it's a video. Sons of bitches.
Motherfuckers.
We're shipping immediately, so hopefully I can get these out as quickly as possible. But they're all in limited stock, so grab them while you can. And if I can, just one more thing, because this campaign has ended and it's part of a series of books, we're going to start production on the second book next month. And as a little teaser, here's one of the a jumbo card for people that will be joining the mailing list.
Oh yeah.
It's done by an artist, Anjali Stalins. She's from Belgium. I love her style. I think she captured Zed Edge's original character design really well. So, and that's fully translatable. So yeah, that's Infinitale Chronicles, the War of the Trees saga, book 1, and it's all here. It's ready to ship, and anybody that's interested in fantasy, especially things that harken back to like the 80s Saturday morning cartoons or like the early 90s anime, it's all here. So give it a shot if you're interested.
Yeah, it looks great, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Chris has his stuff together, man. This is going to be an epic series. Don't miss out. Don't sleep on it. As Vinny and Johnny have already said, sleeping is for assholes.
I tell you what, Chris. As soon as you're going in for book 2, you better let me know. Damn it! I was so agitated when I got to the end of that book, and I wanted more, and there was no more. I want to see more now.
Yeah, well, hey, that's a good sign if there's 50 pages and you still want more.
Dude, hell yeah!
You always got to have more, and there's not a page count that's enough.
Could I have more, sir?
Some more. You didn't finish your pudding.
How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat? Yeah.
Well, I don't know about people's meat, but I did enjoy the book.
Did you eat it?
I did not eat the book. The guinea pigs did try to eat the book, however.
You had to shut down the collective.
I had to turn them off for the night. They were getting out of control.
Very cool. Yeah, check out Infinitales. Check out Shadow of the Kraken. I think I'm not sure if they're in the description or not, but the links have been posted in the chat, so please do check those out. And
Johnny Cage has got it in the chat.
Oh, thanks.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, Johnny Cage has really come a long way with his mod duties.
I would like to thank everybody that does that stuff. It's so nice to not have to worry about it anymore.
But not only the mod duty, it's also about, I don't know if you've seen the last picture that Johnny made. That was fantastic.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
It's really, really good.
You pervert, you're doing a great job.
Yeah.
Where are their organs? See, look, I can say it now too.
So I actually saw it since you're calling him a pervert.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of curious, since you did that card in the first one, since that card was in the first one, Chris, are you going to have a Sugar Chris variant card in the next one?
Well, where is it? This card right here, the hollow foil card, was originally given to people who did like the finite perks, and it was kind of, I guess, ironic that it was designed before I met Sugar Chris and heard the legend of the red dress, which supposedly is coming to a comic series.
Yeah, Chris is Bell Rider's intellectual property.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Damn, Chris
promoting the red dress all the time.
Yeah, giggity. But yeah, that's.
Yeah, in case anybody did not see, I just wanted to bring up Johnny Cage's awesome art because this dude just on fire lately.
Amazing.
Yeah. She's got her organs. The organs are intact. And yeah, I mean, dude is kicking this out with a quill. So Johnny Cage is just an awesome
Hell yeah,
artist.
man. Keep rocking it, brother.
She looks healthy.
I would buy her a modestly priced meal.
I'd buy that for $1.
So the organs are stored in her boobs.
Fair enough.
Oh, I got a
Wait,
stomach.
where does she poop out of?
You don't want to know.
Cake
we don't talk about chicks pooping around here, Vinny.
You were talking about never mind. I'm a doctor.
For the OnlyFans.
Yeah, Johnny Cage, you're awesome, man. We love you. But yeah, real quick again. Oh, shit, wrong screen. Give me a second. Don't worry, there's nothing weird on that desktop.
On that desktop.
On that desktop, yeah. Oh, somehow I clicked. Okay, I clicked my shit off, so I'm going to go back to Infinitales. Very professional show we run around here. Absolutely. But yeah, again, check out Swarm Wings of Vengeance. We are running this 12 Days of Christmas special. If you haven't grabbed that, I encourage you to do so. $15 for every purchase. St. Jude's Children's Hospital, as well as 2 comics going to Toys for Tots. So yeah, it's that time of year. You know, I don't know what is everybody's favorite charity. Like, what do you tend to give to when you're in the spirit?
I say St. Jude's.
St. Jude's has really impressed me the last few years because it is one of those few where everything goes to the kids, like 100%. There's no skimming off the top, to my knowledge. You know, you can never be 100% sure, but yeah, 100% is what they advertise. And I've looked them up, done the research. That seems to be the case, and those are the charities I like to support because it really puts you in a mood when you're supporting a charity and you find out that 80% of the funds are not going where they're supposed to go.
Yeah. Well, that, and it's like, it was so humbling when I was working for Ubisoft. We had the giving tree, and it was for everybody. It was for like kids in need and families in need around the Silicon Valley area, and it was heartbreaking because a lot of the gifts that these kids were putting up on the tree were like school supplies and like other necessities, like a warm blanket and stuff. And it was like, nobody asks for that for Christmas. That's not what you want for Christmas. That is so sad. So,
right.
I try to put that stuff in. So hopefully it helps offset so that we can actually get people that are like, I want to, insert video game here or, something to that effect rather than pencils,
Yeah, absolutely, man. Chris, well, I got you here. This has been making the rounds. I'm sure you've seen it. Yeah, apparently Wizards of the Coast is ditching all kinds of problematic lore for creatures such as beholders and mind flayers, all because they're a dominant species and they tend to deal in slavery. And for whatever reason, everybody always seems to think that slavery just means Black people in the United States. That's not the case. Obviously, most people, anyone knows that. Yeah, that slavery's been around since the dawn of time, and any color. But it's really, I don't know. You're taking a game like this where it is, it's pure imagination. You have to have some things set up. You have lots of lore behind it, and you're just going to dig through it. And I mean, if you dig through this and find anything that relates to creatures being evil or doing bad things. It kind of defeats the purpose of any kind of adventure story if you have no villains, you know?
Well, it's moral relativism. It's part of Marxist deconstructionism. You know, nothing is truly bad. Everything that you thought was good is bad, and everything that's bad is actually kind of good. At least that's what's happening.
Well, I saw this, and it reminded me of that, you know, the big kick that was going on for a while of you know, pulling down all the statues because of, you know, bad history. There's history we don't want to acknowledge. It's bad, so we have to erase it. And now this is making its way into fantasy entertainment. Fantasy, people.
Yep. Fictional.
This is the most ridiculous shit I've ever seen. And this is where I draw the line. You know, fuck Wizards of the Coast. Do not support this company. I'm all about telling people, yeah, boycott it. Hasbro, Wizards, yeah, Wizards under Hasbro. But yeah, this is nonsense. It's like all of the major gaming companies that really, you know, are companies that I supported for a long time are turning out to be this woke garbage. And it's a problem. It's a real problem. So this is something I'm going to be looking into. I'm sure Fisk here is probably also looking into it. We gotta recreate entertainment. This is the position we've been put into. So yeah, I'm going to look into. I mean, I've been looking into it, but get a little bit more serious about actually creating games as well as comics. You know, we don't have really the means to make our own films yet, but I think if we stay on this track, if we keep producing good content, good material, good stories that people want and can enjoy without feeling preached to, I think eventually we're going to get there, man. We could build our own, you know, version of Hollywood without all the, you know, disgusting shit that goes on there, and without all the political nonsense. That's what really.
I tell you, Red, as far as Wizard of the Coast, they've actually been tracking this way for a long time, because they first started that shit off with the Magic the Gathering cards. They started excluding certain cards, taking them out of print because they said that they were racist, or they were a bit too this or that. And then eventually, yeah, like you're saying, it made its way into the Dungeons and Dragons books too, which it's just so ridiculous.
Orcs are
and
racist.
They're not going to stop. Yeah, orcs are racist. Let me tell you, if you look at an orc and you see a black guy, you're the racist. Sorry,
exactly.
That's just the way it is. And I think that what this will do is this will wind up opening the door to a lot of the other companies that were doing it well before Wizards of the Coast, like freaking Warhammer. This is the way for the door to be reopened for Warhammer to take control over this type of fantasy franchise again.
Absolutely.
They're not any better,
What's
to be
up, Pop?
honest.
What's that?
I said Warhammer, they're not any better, to be honest.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, if they're watching what's going on and they're watching the downfall of Wizards of the Coast and everything they're doing, this is their way to, like, okay, let's stop being stupid and let's put out what we know we can put out again.
Right.
Well,
I
this
think
will
it's
just
possible.
What we'll see is we'll see basically the new Coke effect. This will financially devastate these companies, and that's not me being hyperbolic. I mean, people are getting sick of this, and I was talking with Sim and Sugar Chris the other day on Morning Brew, or we're talking about how the art has actually degraded as well. Like if you look at the covers of the Dungeons and Dragons from like Larry Elmore or Jeff Easley or even Keith Parkinson, it's amazing art. It's stuff you want to hang on your wall, and a lot of this new stuff is like it's like photo bashed work. It's like something I could do, and I'm not a professional artist, and it's just it looks very uninspiring. And what's happening is we're starting to see that loss of interest again. You know, back in the 90s, there was a renaissance in RPGs, and then it kind of teetered off around the early 2000s. And it's, you know, kind of went up again. Now it's this woke stuff. It's turning people off, even the people who profess that that's what they want.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. Have a good night, Riot Kitty. Thanks for being here.
Have a great night.
We got Metallicus in the house. What's up, my friend? Good to see you. Yeah, it is. It is turning a lot of people off. And you're absolutely right with that too, Chris. There's a trend I'm seeing where even people who have been kind of, you know, uttering this garbage for a long time, they're getting turned off too, because it's just not fun. They're taking all the fun away. And I mean, what's the point of entertainment without fun? It's just stupid.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, life's already shit. I mean, the point of entertainment is escapism. It's to distract you from the bad stuff that's happening.
You're wrong. The purpose of life is boosters. Sorry, I had to.
Feeling down? Get a booster.
And by the way, hail Grumpy. That's an excellent statement, my friend. Thank you.
Remember, boosters Cure life.
They cure life.
Did you say end? Do you end life? What?
Yeah.
Yeah. The cure. Trust the science.
You forgot the avatar.
Yeah. Spider-Man's telling me this. No.
Yeah, come on, Spider-Man.
Not you, Spider-Man.
Can Fauci come out and play?
That must have been a multiverse where Fauci was Spider-Man.
Yeah, Spider Fauci.
No.
He's got like, instead of web slingers, it's booster slingers.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be more like the Booster Goblin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
So
would
that
make more
scene where he
sense.
gets impaled.
Yeah, instead of throwing pumpkins, he can throw in needles.
Yeah, Pope, I actually transferred to Pathfinder a long time ago, pretty much when that first came out. But that I think kind of the same thing happening there too. It's like any company that just expands too much seems to feel the need to inject this crap into what they're doing, and it's ridiculous. It is utterly ridiculous.
Didn't they like blacklist the what was it, the Gygax's son? Like,
oh yeah, that was a big thing because he went on a stream. It wasn't even a big stream. I forget what stream it was, but he went live and was talking about it and just talking about this woke nonsense in general, and he doesn't want it. And I forget, he said something that really triggered a bunch of people. I can't remember exactly what it was, but yeah. Then they pounced on TSR, which was trying to reemerge, as a role-playing game company. So that whole thing, I think they basically split, and now it's TSR and another offshoot, and I can't remember which is which anymore. But yeah, they got a new PR person for Twitter because of all that, and it was a shit show, man.
God.
But that just goes to show you that's what these people do, is they divide. You had all these people come together from the old school. Some of them were woke, some of them weren't, but they got their minds together to create an entertaining game. But the wokies couldn't have that, so they had to push and push until they accomplished their goal, which was to divide them. Well, I think they just want to bury them. But so yeah, now it's just it's all over the place, and I kind of lost track of that a while back just because it was giving me a headache.
Yeah, well, it's honestly, I mean, the only reason why I started the whole comic book thing and actually the tabletop role playing game stuff was because it depressed the hell out of me. Like, I'd say this woke crap has been going on for over a decade now, and it's been steadily getting worse. It's to the point where everything that I've enjoyed is basically telling me that like it doesn't want me to be their customer anymore.
Yep.
I'm like, okay, I'm out. And then what do I do now? Sit in a room by myself, stare at a blank TV? It's all telling me white men are bad, and I have privilege that even though nobody knows what my life was like, and that orcs are apparently black people analogies, and like I've never thought of that. Like,
no, nobody's thought of that except for racists.
Well, one of my favorite RPGs way back in like the 80s. Well, after I got through Dungeons and Dragons, it's like, well, what else can we do with this? With Cyberpunk, and Cyberpunk was written by a black guy, a black guy that's a lot smarter than me. So where, and I love that. So it's like, okay, where's this like inherent white racism to, it's not, it just feels like, gaslighting on like an epic scale.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's because it is. That's exactly what it is on an epic scale. Yeah.
I mean, it would be nice that if indies started making enough waves where the people that was as depressed as me, who just don't have the resources available to them to like make their own stuff, could be like, well, actually, Sunsworn's actually really good. Like screw like Star Wars. Like I'm done with that. I'm done with Mary Sue. I'm gonna go over to Sunsworn. Or Dragonlance now has non-binary as an option in the race thing or whatever. It's like I'll go over to Infinitail. Okay.
Yeah, and that's exactly what we got to do. Glinzer, good to see you, my friend. Thanks for being here. Yeah, that's exactly what we got to do. It's I struggled honestly whether or not I wanted to buy a ticket for Spider-Man No Way Home because just because of this stuff, and I eventually decided to, but that's primarily because I was hearing all the good word of mouth about it, and people seemed to like it, and I didn't hear anything about any kind of garbage or messaging in it, and I decided to give it a shot, and I'm glad I did. But that's it's kind of what you need to do now. Like it really sucks that you got to do your research before you go see a damn movie. You know,
Well,
it's
instead of
pathetic.
gun shy, you know, we're gun shy now. Like,
oh yeah,
honestly, like 20 years ago, some of the woke stuff that we've seen in the media, it really didn't bother me. You know, it's like whatever. You know, it's a flavor. It's part of their story. Now it's like you become hypersensitive to it.
Yeah.
Like, oh boy, let me guess, diverse female hero. You know, gotta put those white men in their place. Like, oh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ryder. That's exactly right, man. And yeah, Grumpy, I did see that they're they're apparently doing a feminist retelling of 1984. So I can't vote for that.
Holy shit.
That's like saying they're doing a communist retelling of 1984. Like, same thing, but
are we gonna do a watch party on that?
If YouTube wouldn't, nuke us from on orbit, probably. But God, this is wow. So what they're going to do basically is they're going to take what's happening now, the forecast of what's happening to us right now, and try to change it so it puts them in a better light. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. The thing is,
white supremacists are the evil ones now.
Yes, of course. All these, there's these roving packs of white supremacists that nobody ever heard of before.
Well, I'm actually kind of surprised that they would still want to push forward with a feminist version of it. You think Rowling pretty much got her ass canceled because she was defending women?
Yeah, for being a feminist.
and she's wokey. It's like, she's woke, and then it's like, why am I siding with her? Like,
not that was the problem though. She wasn't woke enough.
yeah, her purity test wasn't passed.
Yeah. Isn't that always the problem?
There's a grading system.
Yeah,
she wasn't high enough on the grading system.
God.
Nope, she's a white woman.
What she do? Yeah.
Yeah, and this is an unfortunate fact too. A lot of people are doing this. They're pirating before they actually decide to buy anything, because you almost kind of need to try before you buy it.
Yep. And have you noticed, if you don't get something when it first comes out, like on Blu-ray or whatever, good luck finding it like 6 months from that point.
Yeah, it's just
like every store, it's like any hard copy of anything is like impossible to get.
Well, of course, they want to get it onto a streaming service so they can censor it, revise it.
Alter it, however they want
charge
the message across.
I wasn't even a big fan of All in the Family, but I bought the entire series boxed set on DVD solely so that I could preserve it.
Yeah.
I'm terrified.
I think I might be doing that with Married with Children.
Yeah, exactly. That could never be made today.
Nope.
Unfortunately. Blue Teddy narration. Good to see you. Good to be in here.
Yeah, I mean, what the hell? They went after Jerry Seinfeld, said he can't make Jewish jokes.
I know, and he's about as Melba-toast as they come. Like,
yeah,
he's a safe comedian.
He's one of them, and they're doing it to him.
Yep.
He's one of the
they eat their own.
Allegedly. Yeah.
It's like a school of piranha. Yeah.
Co-writer's going to be stealing our IPs for an RPG.
No.
He's consuming everything. It started with Sugar Chris. Now it's all of us.
I think he's consuming too much liquid.
You know what was so extremely satisfying? Reading that article of how YouTube lost anything with Disney on it. ESPN, Disney, a couple other channels that they can't have it anymore on YouTube TV. That was so satisfying to see that, especially after all the times that YouTube went to bat for Disney.
Yeah. Well, it's the CCP sparring partner stuff too.
Yeah.
Like Disney right now, like China is just like, we are done with you. Like they buy up a company, they get all the trade secrets, they see how everything is made, and then they go, oh, so that's how it's made. We have no more use for you. And then they rip it all off and make their own. Because when you're in a communist country, there's no concept of like innovative thought or like individuality or inspiring to new directions or experiments, because you have to conform. So they can only replicate what already exists.
Guaylo, we own you.
Yeah, Guaylo.
Good Zeus says Super Mario Brothers could probably never be made today. A working man saving a princess.
Yeah.
Yeah,
An
can't have
Italian
that.
star. That's right.
Yeah.
I don't know. Japan.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, I was going to say, but Japan doesn't really seem to care about all that too much.
Yeah, that's why manga and anime is like taking off. Is because it's not that the quality has improved at all. It's just that it hasn't sunk down the woke barriers. You know,
Right.
or the
China hasn't taken them over.
There's still a story to be had.
Yeah. I mean, that's the scary part. Is because like I've never really considered myself like a hardcore conservative, far right wing, whatever. But we're now all lumped together. Welcome, you know.
Yeah. Well, that's just it. Yeah, most of us haven't, and that's just that. Yeah, we've been placed in the category, and okay,
Right.
fine.
Libertarian. Oh, you're a conservative. Oh, okay.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, well, I don't agree on this on this or that or other, but I can have a conversation with them and not be told get
White
called a
supremacists.
Islamophobe.
That's all they heard.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah, it truly is by design, and that's exactly right. They're just that CRT is nothing more than just another attempt to divide with bullshit.
Oh yeah.
And unfortunately, way too many people are buying into that garbage. Pope says for RPG stuff, tabletop role-playing games, I recommend Mechs Warrior RPG. We're resisting the woke tide right now, but the more base people, better.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, we'll check that out. After, what are you talking about, Power?
Afro Tales. That was, you know, 1970s like exploitation. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much all that needs to be done. Yeah, just follow the damn Constitution. It was written that way for a reason. It does not need to be revised.
Shall not be infringed.
Yeah, man. Kirby says time to make good stories full of hope. The norm again, like Sunsworn, Bond, Shadow of the Kraken, and Infinite Tale Chronicles. Absolutely, my friend. That is what we're all about. Absolutely.
Back them multiple times.
Gotta back them up.
Like reading through Sunsworn, reading through basically everything that I have on my rack here, Through the Woods, Hildebrand, Emerald Knights, like all of this stuff. Even the Merry Boys and Bonds, like none of these stories told me how I should feel. Like they weren't saying this is how these people should be perceived, or this is what you should take away from this. They were just good stories.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because we don't want to tell you how to feel. You feel however you want. It's our job to try to evoke emotion, certain emotions, and just tell an entertaining story, and that's what it's all about. And I mean, the word is entertainment, for fuck's sake. What do we not understand about this?
Nobody wants realism in comics.
Yeah.
Yeah, that beholder there. I mean,
if you read any of our books and it gives you the urge to go out and burn a city down, then we fucked up.
Damn, what the hell did I do wrong, man?
All right, Blue Teddy narration says, "Wait, I missed this. Why are beholders racist? Well, because they deal in slave trades." And any slave to ever exist in reality or fantasy is, of course, black people. So that's so we got to ditch all that lore, get rid of it. There's no villains. Everyone has this fine fellow right here has the potential to be an upstanding citizen. He could probably even be president one day. All because he does not have a problematic past anymore.
Yeah,
even though the Slavic people, a white European people, were named after a certain thing,
Yep.
What is it? Was it the Persian Empire that enslaved them? So
I thought it was the Nordic. If I remember correctly, it was the Nordic that came down through those passes and enslaved them.
I'll
Nope. Someone is breaking up.
Okay, I wasn't sure if that was on my end.
Yeah, my internet's been acting kind of wonky too.
Is it me? Or?
Last night it did as well.
You had a little robot going on, Chris, but I think you're okay now. But yeah, we are going to start wrapping this up. I just want to try to remind everybody again to check out the 12 Days of Christmas special going on right now. That'll be going on. Well, I'd like to get as many done or as many sold as possible through the weekend. But Monday, I'm going to start putting donations in and whatnot. So sale itself is going to run through Christmas. I'm just afraid if we wait too long, Toys for Tots might have to wait for next year for those donations, and I don't want to do that. So, so go ahead, grab yourself a copy. You'll get a copy. The kids will get 2 copies, and so you'll get $15. So it's a win-win-win-win all around. And we got one more raffle to do for traditional art. Katie, did you grab everybody? All the folks in the chat.
Yeah, but I was kind of thinking to do the second giveaway a little bit differently, so we incorporate the most active people in the chat now.
Mm-hmm.
So people who are actually interested in this second giveaway here over here.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Just type number 1 in the chat, and we're gonna put you in the spinning wheel.
That's perfect. So yeah, everybody in the chat who would like to be entered on the wheel to win. Oops, sorry. I'm way off here. Sorry, my internet's like a second and a half behind, so it's not lining up. But yeah, throw one in the chat, and while we do that, I'm gonna go ahead and play this video that Katie and all of our good friends were good enough to put together, and just to say Merry Christmas to everybody.
Christmas, hookers. Little bitches.
What's up, kids? How you doing? So, the wonderful people at Blood Bonds are putting something together for you to make the holidays just a little more special. So, have a wonderful Christmas, stay strong, and I'll see you later.
Hey guys, Merry Christmas to everyone. Marinus here from the Netherlands. I hope you have a great day. I hope you have a special day planned with the people that you love. With your family, with your friends, with your loved ones. I want to give a special shout out to everyone and, from different kind of countries who I've met through the years. And I must say I'm very grateful to get to know you all. I'm very blessed to meet you people and have fun with you guys on a, mostly weekly basis. So here from the Netherlands, I hope you have a great time, have a great weekend, have a great festivities in your country or wherever you are. Be healthy, be kind for each other, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Hey guys, my name's Liam Gray. I'm CEO and founder of Conquest Comics, and this is the Mighty L. On behalf of the Conquest family, we want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays. A good New Year too, just for good measure. And we want to remind you that Toys for Tots is an outstanding charity that is really helping underprivileged children. So please consider digging deep and showing the same support and charity you did towards us when you helped invest and fund in Wonder Island this year. Thank you to the Rogue team, thank you to Vinnie and all my friends in the independent community. We love you guys, and we'll see you next year.
May you be blessed with the spirit of the season, which is peace, the gladness of the season, which is hope, and the heart of the season, which is love. From us at the Frog Pad, many Christmas blessings to you and yours. Blessed be your holidays, cozy be your hearth, merry be your family, and peaceful be your hearts.
Hi, Ted the One Acevedo. I just wanted to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Hopefully, 2022 is going to be better than 2021.
Hell yeah. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Oh,
Merry Christmas.
let's do this.
Yeah.
Do it.
Marinus, I
Did
don't
you
see
get my,
your
did
one
you
in
get my
the chat.
PayPal, NyRiam?
Sorry.
Well, I'm sure I'm
Chris,
waiting
you can't
for
send
Red
extra
to
money
share.
to get a better roll. Stop it.
I'm waiting
She
for
said
Red
$5
to
for
share
the-
my screen.
What did you say?
Marinus, are you not participating?
Oh yeah. Let's do it. One.
Wow.
He's like,
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not.
Wow.
you can just replace his name with mine. Give me two
Yes,
slots.
yes, yeah. Can I have another one too?
Okay.
And whoever wins this spin, just contact me or NyRiam on Twitter, and yeah, we'll
Yes.
get you underway if you haven't already backed one of our campaigns.
No,
otherwise,
no, Red. That's not what you say. Whoever wins this one, make sure you lord it over Scott from Sporking News Podcast.
let's do that too.
Okay, we're gonna do the countdown from 6. We're gonna start with Nord Gaze.
Watch Sporking wins again. He's not even on it.
Ban him.
Throw pops in there real quick.
Yep, did.
Pops.
Okay, you go.
All right,
Start.
6,
5,
4,
3,
2.
Uno.
How the fuck is he talking?
Oh,
Yay!
Hell yeah.
curse you! I mean, Merry Christmas.
Finally, I won something. Jesus.
Not Chris is
There
going to start
it
asking
is.
for your PayPal, Vinny.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yay.
and guys, if you didn't win today, just keep an eye out, hang out with us, and we'll be doing more of these giveaways.
Yep.
At a later
Yeah,
date.
I pretty much do them on daily basis because I like to draw. So there.
And congratulations, Vinny and Scott.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Awesome.
Congratulations, Vinny.
Woohoo.
Penny.
Don't tell it on the say.
Wow, there's another target painted on my back. Well, all right. There's a bunch of them there anyway.
I didn't hear Vinny when he said that. That's not what I heard.
See?
What is it like the Irish blessing? No, you get everything you deserve.
Okay.
What's
It's
that?
Mark. It's Mark. No, it's Mark.
Yes, it is Mark's.
All right. So on that note, we're going to get out of here. We got about an hour until Rogue Entertainment starts over on author Steve Walton's channel. So make sure you come back and say hello to us again. Thank you all very much for just supporting the channel, supporting the projects, just being great people in general. You guys are always here, always just making our day better. And, hopefully we do the same for you. So anybody have anything they want to promote for you?
Yeah, I'm going to be doing a stream tomorrow night as well. You know, everyone on panel here, they're invited to come hang out as long as, you're around. Please do. And, I wanted to say Merry Christmas to everybody. I didn't get a chance to make one of those videos. I saw it. I'm like, oh, when is it? I forgot because my mind's been all over the place, juggling too much. So I'm saying it now. Thank you, everybody, for a fantastic year. And I hope everyone's going to have just an amazing new year. And if not, get a booster.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
So yeah.
Get your vitamin C's and your vitamin D's, everybody.
Yeah.
Amen.
Dennis just passed 200 subscribers on his channel, and I would like to see many, many more. Let's keep those numbers rolling up.
I did some.
Go over there and subscribe.
Yeah.
You did some. Do you say begging or banging?
Yeah. You be the judge.
You know what I'm gonna pick. We all got your dungeon, Marinus.
Yeah. More of a Dutch than banging.
Marinus is feeling the love all the way over in his nether regions.
He's like every day is Christmas for him in his dungeon.
That's why it's called the Netherlands Summit.
Yeah.
So yeah, be sure to back Infinitails, back Shadow of the Kraken, back Sunsworn. Make sure you click on that featured perk because that's the giving perk, and that's the one we really want to push today. So check all those great campaigns out. Check out Tom the Guinea Pig Collective on his channel every Thursday. It's 7:15, 7:30, 7:30.
7:45.
7:45. I was 15 minutes off in several directions. Check out Collectible Pass with Tommy and Vinny. They always have a good time. Talk about things that'll really grab you by the member berries and make you wish that you were caressing them in your hands.
Wish upon a member berry.
At Eric's Gallery, today is at 6 o'clock. So yeah, you guys are awesome. Thank you everybody on the panel for coming as well. You guys are just amazing people. And make sure you're following everybody here on their Twitter or YouTube accounts. And yeah, we'll see you over at Rogue Entertainment.
See you later, guys.
Y'all.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas. Peace
Merry
out.
Pigmas.